Oops. Hey guys, so it's Tara Talks Beauty, and so if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same like dress shirt, it's actually because I have access to make some videos today, and so I'm gonna make a couple, and so I might change up my makeup in the videos, but my overall outfit, I'll try to change if I make another one, but I don't wear the same outfit every day, I promise. So today I'm gonna do the My Makeup Story tag. I know that I'm pretty new to YouTube, and I don't even know if anyone watches my videos, but I did a couple tutorials lately, and I'm waiting to get a new camera, like a better quality one, because right now I'm just working off of a webcam. And so I think that I want to save tutorial ideas that I've had, in my mind for the past couple months to wait a couple weeks just until I have a better camera and I'm able to make them where you can actually see like the pigments and the types of colors, because sometimes I feel like it doesn't really look that great right now. So I'm just going to have you guys get to know me and my story with how I got, to love makeup and really how it ended up, oh, sorry, I'm going, ooh, okay, we're good, it didn't break. So just kind of get to know why I decided to make a YouTube and what really got me into makeup and my story. So question number one is, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? I've always loved makeup. I mean, my aunt is actually like an art teacher, and well, she's my godmother. And she used to always try to like give me arts and crafts and things like that to try to, I guess, activate the artistic side in me. And I never really was a huge fan of like sculpting things or, like typical art, like drawing on a canvas, but I liked the idea of growing up of having a 3D canvas of a face, and I think everyone or most people like will play makeup and put it on their parent. Well, like I would, do my mom's makeup sometimes when I was younger, and it's like fun, like it's a joke. And I really started getting into makeup when I was probably 5th grade when I started wearing it. And that was just like CoverGirl clean foundation, and I would take a shade that was like creamy natural, and I was like, cream? Well, whipped cream's white, so that works. And creamy natural was for like someone really, really tan. And so I would take it and I like dab it on a pimple, and it would just look like I just had like a huge mark because it was not my color of my skin. So I kind of looked like a Dalmatian. And then I would wear maybe chapstick, but that was really it. If I wore mascara, it was like the smallest amount, like one lash, and I'd be like, so that's question number one. Two, how did you get into makeup? I kind of actually dabbled into that in the first question, which I probably should have read the questions before I did this tag. But in middle school, I hated, I mean, I might, like in the future, do a throughout the years video and then try to explain some of the things, but just for right now, I really hated it. I was really awkward. I wasn't the person that I am today, and if I was still the person that I was in middle school, I probably wouldn't even be making videos because I would just be miserable. And so I was really self-conscious, and I was gaining weight, like tons of weight in middle school, and I just really was not happy with my physical being and my, I was really overweight. I had really bad eyesight, so I was either wearing glasses or I wasn't wearing glasses, and it wasn't even the glasses part. I had braces, I had tons of acne just all over my face, and I just didn't feel good. And on top of, I think beauty's, skin deep. Like I think that people, I think that it's more important that you're beautiful on the inside more than the outside. But I mean, it's hard to tell a teenage girl growing up, people are gonna love you for who you are on the inside, because you wanna look like the person in the magazine. And when you get older, you realize that life's about more than having airbrushed skin or having, perfect everything. And so I used makeup kind of as just a source of when I'd come home from school, I would just run colors all over my hands, and it would turn into like a muddy brown. I would put pinks in my eyes, I put blues, I would do anything. And so it kind of made me feel better because I was able to cover up, even though it didn't cover up anything, it just made me look like a Dalmatian. I would use, foundation, and I didn't know how to even use makeup, but it was just the idea that I was changing something about my physical appearance that I had control over. It really helped me. And that's really how I got into it in the first place, was just I wanted to make a change, and I didn't really know how to at the time. And so I would use makeup as a creative outsource, and sometimes actually later on, like maybe a year later, I would use it to kind of cover up who I was because I thought, if I'm miserable the way that I look or I'm miserable the way that I am, maybe people, like I'd rather them be like, oh, I hate her makeup, she has such a smoky eye on, or her lips are too dark, rather than say, oh, well, she's blah, blah, blah. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I realize that that's really not the purpose of makeup now, but that's really how I used it. Number 3, what are your favorite brands? I really love drugstore-wise. I like Revlon, Maybelline, L'Oreal. I really will try anything. High-end, I like MAC, um, L'Oreal, oh, not L'Oreal, Lancome, NARS. I really like everything. Um, Benefit. I'm really not picky with makeup. I just love experimenting with it and playing with it. Number 4, what does makeup mean to you? Makeup kind of helped me evolve as a person. I was, like I told you, I was really self-conscious. I just wanted something to hide, and, I hid with makeup. I would wear really just things that didn't suit me. And it wasn't even that, everyone has a stage where they wear eyeliner that's like, or, they wear foundation that's too dark or foundation that's too light, and I'm really the color of paper, so if it was lighter than that, I'd probably be dead. Um, but, everyone has that, and I feel like makeup kind of helped me, when I look back on it, to realize that, it really helped me through hard times. And that sounds kind of weird, but it almost was like a friend. And now that since I'm older and, I have a better grasp on who I am as a person, I view makeup as something that, like people really don't know who you are when they see you, but sometimes someone will be like, oh, that's, it's a nice eyeshadow, or you really know how to, you have a nice cat eye. Like my best friend can do like the most amazing cat eye, and I can't. And I always thought that was, awesome. And it's just, when people see her, they might be like, how do you do your makeup? And it just kind of spurs conversation. People want to know. And, you can kind of show off your creativity with your makeup, which, you also can through fashion or, a lot of different things. But I think makeup was really mine. 5, if you could only wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? If I had to use a foundation, I would probably use one like CoverGirl's Stay Fabulous 3-in-1, where I can kind of have like primer, concealer, foundation, but I have a feeling that's kind of a cheat. So I'm going to say a heavy-duty foundation. Not even heavy-duty, maybe like a medium coverage foundation. Bronzer. Or you ever see those things that are kind of like bronzer, highlighter, and blush all in one? It's kind of like a mosaic type of thing. Maybe one of those. A lip stain. And mascara. And then that would probably be it. Because I feel like I can deal without primer. I can deal, because if I can only use 4, I can just keep applying it. Eyeshadow, I'd rather mascara definitely than eyeshadow. Lips, I feel like kind of ties everything together, and I'm not going to fill my brows while I get 4. So, number 6, what is your favorite thing about makeup? I feel like I answered all these questions before I even looked at these questions. But my favorite thing about makeup is expressing my creativity side, my creative side. And, if I'm bored, I'll play with makeup. If I'm happy, I'll play with makeup. If I'm sad, I'll play with makeup. It's just something that, it just really helps. And I feel like sometimes it's just a stress reliever. I love it. I love copying someone else's idea that I see. I love making my own, and so that's really what I love about it. 7, what do you think about drugstore makeup versus high-end makeup? I really love both. If I only could pick one for the rest of my life, if money wasn't an issue, I'd pick high-end, but I mean, I'd be fine with the drugstore. Foundation-wise, I would always say I'd go a higher-end foundation, but there are really, really, really amazing foundations that are from the drugstore. So I don't really know. Blushes, bronzers, I'm not picky with. Drugstore. Mascara, drugstore. Facial products, I would probably say high-end for me just because I have problematic skin. Just because I used to have really severe acne, and now it's clear due to my facial regimens. Or I'm playing with my hair. My hair looks like I have like an antenna. I don't even know. But I feel like I legit look like a meatball right now. put on a top hat and call it a day. Okay. So, I'm not really picky. I like both. I think that if you're just getting into makeup, go for a drugstore. You know, you have more money to spend if you're getting cheaper products. And, you know, just get to learn the idea of how to use makeup, what looks good on you, what colors. And then if you want to, you know, invest in a nice palette, like a Naked palette, or really just any palette that has a lot of, like a sturdy, neutral palette that you can wear to school or going out or on a date or whatever, then I think that's a good thing to say. Ooh, I lost my questiones. Where are they? No. What happened? Oh, okay. Sorry. What is one tip you can give to a beginner? Where am I? Oh, I'm sorry. What is one tip I can give to a beginner? My beginner tip would be just keep trying. You know, you're never going to get the wing that's equal to the other. I still have days where I can't get a winged eye, and I'm just like, You know, play around with it. If you want to go to school, you know, you're never going to go wrong with like a light eyeshadow, a little mascara, light lip gloss. You know, keep getting with it. And then once you know, start getting the hang of it, then explore. And you can even explore with makeup, you know, before you even get, you know, exactly how to do it. And it's just fun. Use it, you know, don't get beat up yourself, or don't get beat up yourself. Don't beat up yourself if you're having trouble. Everyone has trouble. There are tons of tutorials online. That's how I really learned. You can go to your local makeup counter at maybe the local mall or any place and ask them what colors you think would be good to you. I'm not speaking. Would look nice on you. And, you know, you can learn from there. Ask your mom, ask your siblings, your sisters, or brothers that know about makeup. 9, what is one makeup trend you never understood? I don't know. Maybe like black lipstick? I have a feeling, or something I feel like it's going to happen is like neon lips. I mean, there are like neon pinks. Not even neon pinks, like corals, like electrified corals that are coming. But if there was ever like offbeat color lips, like not purple, but like green, yellow, blue, I don't think I'd be able to handle it. 10, what do you think of the beauty community on YouTube? I mean, I'm a beginner. I don't even know if anyone's going to even find my channel, but the YouTube beauty community really helped me through hard times. I would look at people's videos. I think the first person I watched was Juicy Star 07, and when I was having a bad day, it just, you know, I would watch their videos, even if it didn't have the same kind of makeup products, just watching someone else do something and just seem happy and passionate about something made me passionate about makeup. I definitely realized that I want to do some sort of a career in makeup, whether it's marketing or merchandising or maybe being an artist one day on the side or full-time. I'm just keeping my options open, but it's definitely one of my biggest passions, and without YouTube, I don't know if I would be in the same place I am right now. So that's really the end of the tag. If you all watch this, or if anyone watches this, thank you so much. I know that my channel is still getting there, and it's kind of bad so far, but everyone has to start somewhere. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Bye.